Okay, Peg, back over to you. And you're muted, Peg.
All right, you guys, how did that go for you? I don't know how you, if you had time to put together some engaging posts. Let's have some participation here. Carol?
I saw, I was on Facebook going through my feed and I saw the neatest one my friend Joy had posted. She had a photo of a whole bunch of garlic. And she asked the question, how much what we use garlic in. And
Perfect.
I thought that was just a super one, and I answered her.
Well, that's good. You know, the other thing in answering her too, you might say, could you share a couple of your recipes that you use garlic in so you can continue that role?
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Thanks, Carol. Anybody else?
I had a great one, Peg. So I'm in this Born in the 50s page, and
Right.
somebody had posted about a product called Sensen that was a coffee sweetener thing years ago. And I had purchased this itty bitty tiny little pot, and it says sweeter than sugar. And the guy told me that it was his mother's, and it came with Sensen. So I took a picture of this and I put it on the post, and everybody wants to buy my little Sensen pot now.
That is perfect. That's perfect. And I know, Benita, you do a really excellent job on that particular group, and you get a lot of engagements. Can you give us a couple of tips on how you stimulate that kind of response from people? You just
Yeah,
Yeah.
seemingly everybody loves to talk about their memories. And so I don't have a lot of photographs of my memories growing up in the old days. I've used a few of my own, but I just go into Google and, find images like melting snow on a farm or whatever. And then I post that picture and I write a little story and I ask a question. Like you say, you leave it with a question. And, I've gotten, up to 500-600 responses from people. Sometimes it gets a little crazy trying to respond to all those, but I pick the really good ones and go from there.
Fantastic. And I don't know whether you posted or whether my sister did, but she somewhere found a post on how many of you have ever milked a cow, and the picture was actually milking. And, that stimulates a lot of memories for those of us that grew up on a farm and actually spend our mornings and evenings with our, with our hands on udders. What other things did you guys notice?
One of the things that I did is I am in a cooking cookbook groups and gardening groups. And so I went in as your suggestion, Peg, and found a funny image of little plants growing on a windowsill with sunshine coming in, and said, enjoy it while you can. We're not going to last long. And then I did that on two of the things. And the other two, I went outside and took pictures of my basil's like big. I took pictures of 4 different plants and I put them on groups, and I said, what herbs are you growing now?
Fantastic.
And then in a retirement group, I said, what herbs are you growing to create healthy foods in your retirement?
Perfect. That's perfect. Now, one of the things I'd invite you to do, Marcia, is to put yourself in those pictures. Really and truly, because I was stunned. I mean, stunned at the response of that selfie assignment. People really are drawn to seeing you. As much as you might hate seeing yourself, other people love seeing you. So, put yourself in the picture. It's like that participation. It's like moving out of our comfort zone into the miracle zone and giving people the pleasure of seeing you, because with COVID, people hasn't been seeing one another. So it's like a fresh drink, of water, cool water on a hot day when they can actually see their friend pictured. So that's what I would say. Now we only have about a minute left. So I want to encourage you guys to do this and have fun with it. Be creative, because we're in a creative business and we're in a relationship business. We want to create these engagements so that people can have fun with us, people connect to us. The one that I put out today was I'm 80% health goddess and 20% cookie monster. And I basically said, nah, I'm not doing the cookie monster right now. I'm developing my health goddess, right? And then I'm asking them, what realm are they living in the moment, right? So you can have fun with this and hook the people. If you get people that are having fun, those are the people we want to play with, right? If people go, well, that's stupid, you don't want to play with those people. They're way too serious about life, right? Now, here's your assignment for now, too. You want to go into ASEA United and invite your people, if you haven't already gotten them registered. If they get registered, they will have a recording of the event. Otherwise, they will not, and they will miss a really great event. So you might consider who are the people that are just on the brink of signing up and invite them to come just take a look at the leaders in this group in our company.
And
Cindy.
Peg, just to be clear, it's important that they register and attend because they will not get a recording of the
Oh,
event.
okay, all right.
What they will get is the Radical Duplication Program from Eric Worre for free, which is a $500 program just by registering. So make sure you register and make sure you attend live because this will, I mean, Eric Worre may have a recording, but we're not going to have a recording. You need to be
Okay,
there.
that's confusing on the ASEA United because Silverman just put out a thing that talks about if you get registered, you get a recording.
Okay, well, maybe things have progressed to a different thing,
I'm
but
just saying, it's confusing. So,
it's
I saw
important to
that
be
too.
there live.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. So we have conflicting information, but that was really useful, Peg, the tips and all that. Thank you so much.
thank you, Amy. I'm glad it's useful.
Absolutely. All right. Have a great day. Let me tell you who our trainer is tomorrow. And we're going to be headed to Vegas. So let me tell you who our trainer is for the next 2 days. On Thursday, we have Copycat Keith. And on Friday, we have David Stratansky.
All right.
So perfect. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.
Blessings all.
Safe travels.
Great training, Peg.
Yes,
Thank
indeed.
you.
Thank you.
Safe travel.